Hi everyone, my name's Sarah. How are you today? We're going to do a short healing session today for the physical body. So have you ever wondered why some people seem to have one disease or body problem after another and other people seem to sail through life with very little problems? Yes, self-care and nutrition do come into it, but our body is responding to our beliefs, our thought patterns and our emotions, which are all connected, and responding accordingly. So that means that all illness and body problems actually manifest first in the emotional, spiritual or mental level before manifesting in the physical level. And manifesting in the physical level is actually your body trying to say, hey, look, you've got an imbalance here, or you've got a problem here, something that's creating dis-ease, and it's just manifesting in the physical body. So I'm not saying don't take any medication or don't have an operation, but to do this on its own, it's like driving a car and the oil light comes on. And instead of topping up the oil in the car, you just take the oil bulb, you take the light out of the oil bulb. No, you take the bulb out of the oil light. Let's get it right. So you're actually getting rid of the symptoms, but you're not actually getting to the root cause of it. So there are many books on what type of disease or what type of body ailment or where the body ailment is and its root cause. But just to give you a rough idea and some examples. First of all, if you have a body problem, think about where it is in your body. Think about what it is and how it is affecting you. So, for example, the left side of your body is all to do with the past, an issue with the female, and it's your receiving side. Your right side of your body is an issue to do with the male, the future, or it's your giving side. The front of your body is your giving side, and the back of your body is your receiving side. So say, for example, you had something that was hot, red and swollen. That might indicate you have either some stuck emotional energy of anger in your body that you need to clear, or that you are feeling a lot of anger towards something. Do you have an area in your body that's numb? This might indicate there's something you're not willing to feel. Have you got something in your body that's festering and won't heal, like an ulcer or something? That could indicate resentment or unforgiveness, for example. If it's something in your legs that's stopping you going forward, that usually is from fear of going forward. So usually a joint problem in the leg, which is stopping you going forward, is fear of something in the future. If a shoulder problem, that could be carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, which is usually down to guilt, shame, or anxiety and worry. A hand problem could indicate something you're not willing to let go of, because we hold things in our hand. Now, I had a lot of shame, just to give you my example, I had a lot of shame and guilt and unforgiveness towards myself from something that happened in my childhood. And what that meant was I unconsciously created a whole lot of allergies, food allergies and skin allergies, which made my life really hard and really limiting. But this was due down to the unforgiveness and the shame and the guilt. And when people have that those type of feelings, also that often manifests as autoimmune problems, and that's the body turning on itself. It's because you're turning on yourself. Now, the body has an innate intelligence to thrive and for full health and vitality, but it's our thoughts, beliefs and emotions that get in the way. Our body believes everything it sees and hears is true, which can work to our advantage and disadvantage. If you're the type of person that's always being, oh, I don't look very nice, or you look in the mirror, oh, I'm too fat, or you're judging yourself, then your body isn't going to be thriving. It's not going to be acting in its full potential. But if you're happy with your body and you're nice to your body, that's really going to help you. That's really going to help your body. Now, I have been a chiropractor for a long time, And just to give you examples, there'll be many occasions where could be working down somebody's spine and come to a vertebra that got stuck. And I tried to adjust it a few times and couldn't. And so just release the emotion that was causing the vertebra to be out in the first place, and then literally 3 seconds later the vertebra pings back into place by itself. I don't even have to adjust it. And this happens numerous occasions. There's also been lots of times where I've been trying to work a tight muscle and couldn't make much impact in it, and then again just release the emotional stuff that's causing the tight muscle, and the muscle just instantly relaxes. Now I'm going to give you another example of something amazing that happened with my body. I was giving my body lots of love and body, I love you and thank you for looking after me one night. And I had a vertebrae in my back that was stuck, and I always try and do my own chiropractic adjustments on myself, but there was a vertebra I couldn't really reach because it was in the wrong place. And so I had been trying to adjust this vertebra for quite a few weeks and couldn't get anywhere. And then so I did this with my body, you're so wonderful. And then I went to bed and I was just lying on my back, just trying to go to sleep. And the next minute, my body actually rolled itself onto its side without me doing anything, and rocked itself backwards and forwards, flip, flip, flip. And then ping went this vertebra, ping back into place, and then my body just laid back down again. It was a bit of an eye-opening moment for me, but it just goes to show what our bodies can do. So I'm sure you've all heard of, miracle cases where people who have been given a week to live, have got stage 4 cancer, been given a week to live, all of a sudden having a full recovery. Or people who have been told, you're never going to be you're never going to be able to walk again. But then again, 6 months later, they're out of their wheelchair walking, because they had enough belief and enough willpower and determination to believe that they could. So your body can heal itself from anything. We have stem cells in our body, and these stem cells can become anything. I have actually heard of people who have actually regrown their teeth. Now, you're not supposed to be able to regrow your teeth, are you? But they have, because they've brought in some beliefs that they could. And obviously the stem cells, this is what the stem cells did. I believe it took a long time, but they did do it. So, okay, so we are going to do a short healing session for your physical body, in which we are going to be bringing in some new empowering beliefs. We are going to be clearing some stuck emotional energy. We are going to be asking for an upgrade of your soul contracts, and we're going to be asking for clearing of limiting beliefs, thought patterns, stuck emotional energy, a clearing of any limiting oaths and vows, and an upgrade of your DNA, upgrading and clearing of your DNA, because we have ancestral patterns that come through. So if we have some people have a belief that if their parents have a disease or their grandparents had a disease, then they are more likely to get it. But really, when you think about it, that's just a belief. And if you really believed that you wouldn't, then you wouldn't. So these kinds of things come through our DNA. So we're going to be asking for an upgrade and a clearing of the DNA too. So some people's energies, they soothe people. Some people's energies excite people, create movement. Some people's energies heal people. My energies initiate change, and these frequencies, these energies come through my voice. And so just by listening to the healing session, you're going to start having shifts. Okay, now we don't know what you still need to experience and grow from. So we are just going to ask that everything happens for your highest good of all, and in accordance with divine will. And then we're just putting it back in God's hands. So we'd just like to start just by sitting somewhere quietly, that you're not going to be disturbed, but just keeping your eyes open for the moment. So I intend and choose that everything that happens in this healing session, or as a result of it, is for the highest good of all and in accordance with divine will. And if you are happy for God to help you now, just say yes, either out loud or in your head. Okay, so what we're going to do is put you into just a different kind of brainwave state where you're just going to be more receptive to bringing in those new beliefs. Your mind is going to take them in easier than it would do if you're just sitting there. So, keeping your eyes open, I just want you to roll your eyeballs up as if you were looking up into your hair or your eyebrows. And then while you're looking up like that, keeping your head straight, just take a deep breath in through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. And then again, deep breath in. And then out. Last time, take a deep breath in. Keep your eyes open. Let your eyelids drop. Then just exhale and let your eyes relax. And then just let your head relax, your eyes relax, your jaw, your shoulders relax. Keeping your eyes closed. So I command that you understand, remember, believe and wake up to the fact that you are God in human form. You are the divine soul within the body, and you came here with a purpose. It is your birthright to have full health and vitality, ease, peace, love, joy, and abundance. You are conditionally loved. You are unconditionally loved, appreciated, and valued by God and Spirit. So you are loved. Whatever you do, whoever you are, whatever you've done, you are fully loved by God and Spirit. You are significant, and you do matter. You are enough just as you are. You always have been, and you always will be. And you are lovable as you are, and you always have been, and you always will be. I command that you understand, remember, believe, and wake up to the fact that you are strong and capable, and an amazing creator. You can create and choose full health and vitality. You are worthy and deserving of full health and vitality, and you are safe to have full health and vitality. You are allowed to have full health and vitality. It doesn't matter if your parents had diseases which can be inherited. You can still choose full health and vitality. Your body is an amazing temple. Your body can heal itself of anything. Stem cells can become anything. Your body is divine and so capable of healing itself. And your body is innately wired up for full health and vitality. I command that you understand, remember, believe, and wake up to the fact that you can easily let go of any limiting beliefs. You can bring in some new empowering beliefs. You can easily change your thought patterns to more positive ones. You can easily let go of any stuck emotional energy, any limiting addictions and habits, and easily forgive yourself and others if necessary. To the energy of guilt, transmute and clear. To the energy of shame, transmute and clear. To the energy of fear, transmute and clear. To the energy of helplessness, transmute and clear. To the energy of hopelessness, transmute and clear. To the energy of unforgiveness, transmute and clear. To the energy of despair, transmute and clear. To the energy of grief, transmute and clear. To the energy of sorrow, transmute and clear. To the energy of sadness, transmute and clear. To the energy of depression, transmute and clear. To the energy of anger, transmute and clear. To the energy of resentment, transmute and clear. To the energy of hatred, transmute and clear. To the energy of bitterness, transmute and clear. To the energy of frustration, transmute and clear. To the energy of unworthiness, transmute and clear. To the energy of undeserving, transmute and clear. To the energy of worthlessness, transmute and clear. To the energy of shock, transmute and clear. To the energy of anxiety, transmute and clear. And to the energy of worry, transmute and clear. I ask, in accordance with divine will and for the highest good of all, for the clearing and healing of all limiting ancestral patterns, especially those relating to health, for you. I ask that your DNA is cleared and upgraded. I ask for a review and upgrade of your soul contracts. I ask for a clearing, healing, resolving, and resolution of any limiting oaths, vows, pacts, promises, or decrees, etc., especially relating to your health. I ask that you notice any guidance from the universe or your body which will help you with full health and vitality. I ask for help for you clearing all limiting beliefs, thought patterns, habits, addictions, and stuck emotional energy. And we ask for all of that for the highest good of all and in accordance with divine will. Okay, and then just bringing your awareness back to your body. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. Now, it takes at least 21 days to bring in a new belief, so I do suggest that you listen to that healing session every day for at least a month. So it's 21 days to bring in a new belief, and then every day, and then you have to keep like 2 or 3 times a week if you can keep going with it. The other thing I would do is to help you with your beliefs is just write a few things on some little notes and stick them around the house. So, I am safe to have full health and vitality. I am worthy and deserving of having full health and vitality. I am allowed to have full health and vitality. I am God in human form. I am enough just as I am. I am lovable just as I am. Put them on notes and just put them around the house so you're going to keep seeing them. You can also set them as screensavers and set them as reminders to pop up on your phone. You know, if you set them to pop up twice a day or something on your phone, that's a great way to help bring in these new beliefs. And then also you can write them, you can read them, you can say them, you can sing them. So the more often that you're saying it or reading it or writing it, the better it is going to sink into your subconscious mind. Another thing you can do is just keep saying, I intend and choose to have full health and vitality. And what this will do is bring up stuff that you need to clear in order to have full health and vitality. Something that you need to keep saying over and over again. You can spend a few minutes a day creating. Now, it's an easy way to create is just to sit quietly with your eyes shut. You can put yourself back into that same theta brainwave that we did with rolling your eyes up, and think about you having full health and vitality, and then feel the feelings that you would have to have full health and vitality. So maybe see yourself running down a road or running a marathon, or picking up something really heavy, or having fun with your children or grandchildren or whatever. Really bring in the feelings, the fun and the joy and the excitement and the happiness for having full health and vitality is going to bring you. If you can try and do that for a few minutes every day, before you go to bed is a good time. You can do another healing technique, bringing in golden light, so that you just imagine stepping into your mind, stepping into a lift or a whirlpool, and bringing that lift or whirlpool down to the center of your body, down to the center of your chest. Step out of your lift or whirlpool, and this is where you feel the real you, the divine you, and just see if you can feel love and gentleness, peace and calm in that area. And then you can either imagine breathing in golden light and love and sending it to all parts of your body, especially send it to your heart center and your physical heart. You can also imagine beautiful, loving golden light coming down through the center of your head and going to all parts of your body. Especially send it to your heart center and your physical heart. And while you're down in the middle of your chest, just see if you can then send love and forgiveness to all parts of your body. And joy. Love, forgiveness and joy to all parts of your body from being down there. You can, before you go to bed, cuddle your body. I love you, body. I love you, body. Thank you for looking after me, because your body's looking after you, the divine you, the soul inside the body. And don't forget that your body believes everything it hears and sees as true. So even if you don't like your body shape, tell your body it's beautiful. Even if you don't like the way you look, tell your body it's beautiful. We have energy circuits in our body, and when we're really positive, those energy circuits stay on. When we are negative to our body, these energy circuits turn off. And so to have full health and vitality, you need to speak nicely to your body. Before you go to bed at night, you can ask the angelic realm to put their energies through you and around you, to clear any stuck emotional energies. So you simply say, angels, could you please, or archangels, could you please help me clear the stuck emotional energy in my body and energy field? And you may feel some warmth or some tingling. Sometimes you might feel your leg or your arm give a little jerk, and that's just the stuck emotional energy leaving. And that's just like you were walking down a step in a dream and you miss a step in your dream and your leg gives a little jerk. That's exactly the same thing. That's stuck emotional energy leaving a leg. So you might feel a little bit of that. And just lastly, I was given a technique by God which can help heal body problems. It can help heal any situation or any emotion, but let's use it for this. In this example, say you had a sore elbow. So you would simply say, dear God, regarding my sore elbow, there is nothing that exists in the now apart from true love. Therefore, all other feelings are an illusion. They come from another time, place, space, dimensional universe, and I send them back with love. And you take a deep breath in through your nose, breathe out through your mouth, and just imagine them going on a pink stream of light. That's something you can do maybe 3 or 4 times a day. If you do it repeatedly, you actually have to process what you're releasing, what emotions you're releasing. So if you did it repeatedly, you're probably going to bring up too much at one time that you can process. So maybe 3 or 4 times a day, and you will find it will work, but it does take quite a long time. It might be a few months, saying it 3 or 4 times every day. It might be a few months before you start to see a difference, but just persevere, because what you're actually doing is getting to the root cause of it, so you're not going to manifest it again. Okay, so I hope you found that useful, and much love and many blessings from my heart to yours.